Joshua Manoi, and I'm back with another video. I'm in the office today. Right now I'm going to be going through a military Q&A. I put a poll or a questionnaire on my Instagram story. Let all my followers and people who just follow my story give me questions, what they want to know about my military background and experience. And I have a good amount of questions listed on my phone right now from my DMs and from comments under that story. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. Let's go. Number one, why did you join? So why did I join the military? Why did I join the Marine Corps? Ultimately, it boils down to me being at the time not living in a situation where I was really comfortable. I wasn't satisfied with the person I was at that time. So me going to join the military was a sense of self-redemption at the same time as me trying to become a better person, better myself. Typical reasons. I wanted a challenge. The Marine Corps was the branch that would, well, obviously the most badass branch under the stereotypical terms. And so I went straight for that one. It had to be the Marine Corps. Went in, I knew I would get away from everybody for 3 solid months, 13 weeks of hell, they call it, boot camp. Took off, and I didn't look back since. That's why I joined. Question number 2. How was boot camp for you? The hardest part of boot camp for me had to be staying awake. Like just being tired in general, because the first 3 days you get there, you're staying awake the whole 3 days to get everything processed, to get all your gear, to get situated in your barracks, figure out who your drill instructors are, figure out where everything is. It's just a drag. And then you're basically trying to catch up on sleep for the rest of boot camp, on top of getting slayed, doing physical fitness tests and challenges and things of that nature, basic PT, learning through different classes, because it's not just all about physical fitness and learning how to kill people. It's actual knowledge. You go through classes. You have to stay awake during these classes. If you don't, you get jacked up for it. The whole curriculum you have to go through. You have to take tests. Boot camp was tough mentally. Being away from your family, your loved ones, it was tough because of that. The physical aspect wasn't too bad. It's not like we didn't PT like every day like you see in Full Metal Jacket or movies like that. It was nothing too crazy. Granted, I went into boot camp in very good conditioning, physical. But I mean, I'm sure for the average person who wants to join, as long as you're not like as long as you're not a scrub or a little bitch, you'll be good. So physically, it was crazy. Mentally, draining. Next question: do you go to wars? Never been to a war. I mean, hasn't been a war since I joined. I joined in 2016. Nothing's really going on. Granted, we did have a major scare last year at the beginning of the year with that North Korea shit. Nothing ever popped off. Nothing major ever popped off. How about that? And I'm glad to say that. Hopefully I never get the chance to go to a war, because I mean, I know I joined, and if I need to, then I'll fucking go and I'll do my damn job, but I prefer no violence. I prefer peace. Next question. What rank are you? I'm an E4, a corporal of the Marine Corps. Next question is, how did you meet your nutrition, fitness goals in boot camp and while being deployed? First of all, I've never been deployed. I've been in for over 4 years now, and I've never been deployed. How did you meet your nutrition, fitness goals in boot camp? Oh my God, okay. So the thing is, I lost 15 pounds of solid muscle in boot camp. And I knew I was gonna lose muscle because I knew I wasn't gonna be getting the amount of meals I was getting before I joined, which was 4+ living my civilian life. Get to boot camp, you're having breakfast chow, lunch chow, and evening chow. So 3 meals a day. Obviously, the meals are gonna be like bodybuilder type meals. There was a lot to choose from. Chow halls. And every time I went to go get chow, I would slam my whole tray was filled. Whole tray. And they always had everything that you needed as far as a well-balanced meal. So like dairy, proteins, fruits, veggies, carbs. They had it all. Different choices. It's not like I went there and I was eating prison food. So like every time I went to chow, loaded up with each and every single one of those, and I would pile the plate. Like that plate would be a mountain. And I would try to smash it as fast as I could in the time limit that we were given, which is sometimes 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, because that's how boot camp is. And fitness goals, I mean, I was getting run. So I lost my muscle mass and my physique. I guess in those terms, I was losing my muscle mass and my physique gains. At the same time though, I was building stamina, I was building my condition as far as cardio, because I was getting slayed. I was being run. I was doing all these different obstacle courses and training and obviously doing these drills and tactical operations. So, I mean, I was winning some and losing some at the same time. And that's just what comes with the nature of the beast. So, any branch, I'm sure it's gonna be like that. Next question. Was your staff sergeant intimidated by the sheer force of your triceps? So the thing that actually happened is he saw my triceps bulging out the shirt. So I went in there with a polo. Obviously, you want to look professional. You go in there with a polo or like a button-up shirt. Mine had short sleeves. So I went in there with a short sleeve polo. As soon as he saw the triceps, he actually unpinned himself. He took off his collar and proceeded to pin me. So, I mean, I guess that means he was intimidated and he was shook, lost part of his manhood, and gave it to me. I snatched it. Snatched his soul out of his body. Next question. Is it true that you have to have absolutely no health conditions to be in the Marine Corps? A big part of this is true. A big part. Because I know a few of my buddies who I grew up with who also wanted to join the Marine Corps. And even people who I don't know, but I've just heard stories. Like, I know a guy who got turned down from joining the Marine Corps because he had too much earwax. I know a guy who got turned down from joining the Marine Corps because he had a wart on his finger. I know a guy who got turned down from the Marine Corps because he had like slight asthma. And there are things that will, like, there are reasons behind. I guess they just see, like, if you're a little fucked up, then we're not taking you because we don't want to pose that risk. That's basically the Marine Corps' mindset. Luckily for me, I was clean as a whistle going into the Marine Corps. No tattoos, no record criminally. Driving record was clean, no health conditions, nothing. Went to MEPS, which is a military entrance processing station, and I got through with flying colors. Did the physical and everything. So I was good to go, but I feel bad for a lot of other people because like the smallest thing will get you disqualified. The smallest thing. So yeah, hope that answers your question. Is everyone in the military gay, or is it just a small amount? Okay, so thing is, we all act gay. We all act gay as fuck. Not even gonna lie. Like, when you're around the boys in your workstation, or just in general, like you being in the Marine Corps, there's a certain culture that comes with it. And that culture is, I guess, we become it. Not that there aren't gays or homosexuals or any other sexual orientation outside of heterosexual in the Marine Corps, because there definitely are. I've met a few. But I know we just act gay around each other. We become so comfortable with our sexual orientation, being straight, that we just do it. And there are plenty of times where I'll tell my guys in my workstation, I'll type in cheeks and fucking, you messed this up one time. Like, I'm not gonna get more into depth because there's a lot more that goes on. Nothing crazy, but things are said that I'm not gonna mention. Just, you know, like, and it's all love between us and our guys. Like, we die for each other, obviously, on the battlefield, so we're just messing with each other. Did you get taught martial arts in the military? Yes, we did. It's called MAP, Marine Corps Martial Arts. There's a whole course that was sent over a duration of weeks in the Marine Corps when I was going through boot camp. I hated it. There's a lot of screaming, a lot of headaches, a lot of getting slammed. A lot of, to be honest, a lot of tactics that seemed unnecessary or seemed dusty and ragged. But, I mean, I guess when it comes to a battle situation, they can be used in a beneficial way to save somebody's life or to save your own, and to take somebody's life. So, I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't be teaching it unless it's been proven to work. I'll leave it at that. Next question, have you ever killed a man? No, I haven't. Never killed a man. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to. But if I have to, then shit, I won't hesitate. How long have you been in? I mentioned it earlier. I just crossed 4 years in December because I joined the Marine Corps December 12th, 2016. So December 12th of 2020 was my 4-year mark. I got 2 more years to go. Has the military played a big role in how fit you are? No. I went into Marine Corps at 180. I was 180 pounds, which was 1 pound under the weight requirement for my height. Went into boot camp, lost 15 pounds from the jump. They were taken away from my body. Also, when it comes to being outside of basic training and and being with your unit, your designated unit, wherever it is, don't really get too much PT. I mean, the PT we do is basically either we're going to the gym, the little workout room that they got there, which doesn't have too much to offer. On the opposite side of that, my cardio obviously increases through military training. I never do cardio. I've only ever done, well, cardio, when I say that, I mean running and jogging and things of that nature, actual like heart and lung stimulation type cardio. Because I've done cardio in a sense of bodybuilding shows where I'll be on a Stairmaster or a treadmill, but when it comes to running, things of that nature, I only do that when it comes to my military training, whenever I go to my unit, which is one weekend a month, like I mentioned. So, I mean, it's played a big role in my cardiovascular strength and my heart strength. But outside of that, when it comes to my physical body and my physique and my muscle mass, just like everything around that, it doesn't help. It does not help eating MREs, and that's not really good nutrition for bodybuilder type lifestyles. Being out there, I don't get as many meals as I want to get, so I'm losing gains. I don't get to train how I want to train, so I'm losing gains. And this is obviously different for reserves as opposed to active duty. I don't know the whole side of the story for active duty, so I'm not going to try to vouch for them or speak for them, but I can't speak for being a reservist, so I hope that answers your question. Alright guys, that does it for the military Q&A. Once again, thank you for submitting those questions on my story on Instagram. I appreciate the engagement and you just talking to me and trying to get to know me better. This is just one of them, like one of many military videos I plan to do, to be honest. A simple Q&A, didn't hurt to start there. So look out for more. I need to stop saying I'm sounding like Barack Obama. So look out for more videos coming from me very soon. Military topics. I want to do an obstacle course sometime soon. But we will discuss that in future terms. Anyway, if you like the content, if you learned something new, if you want to see some more, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the answers. And use code BLAZE. Hold up. Use code BLAZE, bro. Let's go. You know where to find it. Rawgear.com. Save some money. Look better. Raw Gear. Once again, Joshua Manoi.